Yo, 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 how's everybody doing? It's your boy Mitchy Met. We watching the last game of the Mariners and the Mets. Currently, we got runners on first and second, one out. Mets got one run in on an error by the Mariners. Beatty's up at bat, 0-2. Let's go, Brett Beatty. We finally got runners on base in the first inning. Kirby has been struggling lately. He's been giving up a lot of hits. He got an 0-2 count against Beatty. Beatty, you need to get on base here, Beatty. Suicide squeeze, baby. Let's go. Suicide squeeze. Let's get it. Vamos, mi bati. 0-2 count. George Kirby on the mound. Takes a deep breath. Here comes the pitch. And it's a ball. Low. 1-2. 20 pitches thrown for Kirby. Emergency pod. We didn't know the game was starting at I thought it was starting at 4 p.m. chat. 3 p.m. Central. 1-2 count for Beatty. Trying to get on base here. Soto on second. He struck him out. Go ahead, Beatty. Go sit down. At least you didn't do a double play. Excuse me, chat. Oh, God. Beatty just got overmatched there. Inside fastball, swing and a miss for Beatty. You're going to have Ewan behind him, I think. Marcus Semien. This series, he's 1 for 6. He owes us. There's a ball outside, 1-0. They're going to challenge it. 1-0, but I think that was outside. So the Mariners might lose their challenge here. They lose the challenge. So it's going to be a 1-0 count to Semien. Mariners down the challenge in the first inning. Little ballsy, but is that Mitch Garver back there? One challenge remaining for the Mariners. That could be big later on. Mets with the 1-0 lead. Semien. 1-0 count. 2 on, 2 out. Runners on first and second. Semien swings at that one. Fouls it off. 1-1. 1-1 to your boy Semien. He's 4 for 27 against Kirby. Let's go, chat. Let's get it. 1-1. Pitch coming on up. Foul ball. 1-2. 1-2 to George Kirby. Let's go, Mets. Trying not to get swept up in here. We're the opposite of the Knicks right now. The Knicks are sweeping people. And the Mets are, what are we doing, chat? Trying not to get swept by Seattle. We just swept the Mariners and we lose all the momentum. Losing 2 out of 3. There's a line drive out to the shortstop. That'll end the inning. Good contact by Semien, but right at the shortstop. Let's go Mets in the chat. Let's go Mets. Let's get it. Took a 1-0 lead on a Seattle error. Jared Young grounded into what looked like a double play ball, but the first baseman threw it to the outfield. So Bo Bichette scores, and we get the 1-0 lead for Freddie Peralta. But Mets fans know that's not enough. That is not enough. So yeah, emergency pod. We thought the game was a little bit later on today, but we got it started. First inning. Peralta's going to be coming up, trying not to get swept. The Mets have been terrible these past 2 days. I mean, not terrible. I mean, they've been close games. The first game was close. It was 2-2. Then we lose the game in the 10th inning or 11th inning. 3-2 we lost. But a loss is a loss. A win is a win. And loss ain't going to help you climb out of this hole that we're in, chat. So, yeah, it's currently 3 p.m., I think, Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. And we're watching some afternoon Mets baseball. Trying to climb out of this hole. Trying not to dig deeper in the hole that we're already in. So, you got Freddie Peralta. He's going to be coming up against J.P. Crawford, Julio Rodriguez, and Josh Naylor to start off the game. Then you got Randy Arozarena, Luke Raley, Cole Young, Dom Canzoni, Johnny Pareda, Colt Emerson. Mitch Garver is on the bench. Freddie Peralta's got 12 starts, 3.5 ERA. We need a big start from Freddie. There goes strike one, outside corner. 0-1 count. To Peralta. Let's go. Let's get it. Pitch. 0-2. Can I get a 1-0? 1-0 Mets. 1 is the loneliest number you'll ever know. I can. Do what I want to do. That's a song. I know I can.
There'd be a song talking to me like that.
What are we talking about? I didn't say, can I get a 1 run?
I can't.
Okay.
I have to ask her.
2-2. 2-2 to Peralta. Mets with the 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first. There's a ball outside, 3-2 to Crawford. The first batter for the Mariners, leading off. I always forget his name. Is it JP or I think it's JP Crawford. 3-2 pitch. There's a high fly ball. And the Seattle Mariners leave off where they left off yesterday, hitting home runs. Solo home run for Crawford. And the Met fans are booing Peralta right now. Boo! We thought you were an ace. You imposter, you fraud. Give you a 1-0 lead and you just give it up in one at bat. Jesus, Freddie. What happened to fastball Freddie? 5-pitch Freddie. Looking like 5-finger Freddie out there. Just too much plate outside, high fastball, and he gives it a ride, man. Nice swing. Good for the Mariners. At least they're winning. Pitch. Strike 1, 2. Who's that? Julio Rodriguez, J-Rod. There used to be a guy in the Yankees named A-Rod, but he did HGH, coach. He did that human growth hormone. Then he looked like Hulk out there. Puerto Rican Hulk. You heard of him? 1-1 count to J-Rod. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. I'm probably the only one that calls him J. Rodriguez. Let's get it. Let's get something, damn it. Mets trying to avoid the sweep, but Peralta says, I know, sweeps are fun. Not in my house, Peralta. There's a swing and a miss. Oh no, 1-2. Fouled it off. 1-2 count to Rodriguez. This is where he had Crawford at. And he kept throwing pitches outside. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. He gets the first out of the game. And now you're going to have Josh Naylor out there trying to swing out of his shoes. You got MJ Melendez at left, AJ Ewing, Carson Bench, Luis Torrens, Brett Beatty, Bo Bichette, Marcus Semien, and Jared Young. Jesus, who's scared of that lineup? That's like when you raise your hand. Who wants to pitch against the Mets? I do. As long as you get by Soto. Smooth sailing. No turbulence on this flight. Here comes the pitch to Naylor. 0-1. Miss low and away. 1-1. 1-1. Tie game. Mets 1. Seattle 1. Bottom of the first. 1 out. Nobody on. 1-1 to Naylor. Pitch. He's going to pop that up to third base. Brett Beatty's going to make the catch. Second out of the inning. Lock in there, Freddie. We're going to try to get some runs with MJ Melendez and Jared Young. We have to scrape some sticks together and get some fire going, damn it. Let's go. Who's been camping? Put I in the chat. I. Let's go. First pitch to a Rosarena. Foul ball, 0-1. Where my Met fans at who are at work? We live streaming. Mets versus Seattle. Put your pens down. Tell your corporate bosses, not right now. I'm on my 15-minute break. Catching the first inning of the Mets and Los Mariners. 1-1 to a Rosarena. Pitch coming on up. Come on, Met fans. Where y'all at in the chat? We're trying not to get swept up in here. We need some action. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. So he's got Seattle chasing outside of the strike zone. Crawford did have a nice at bat, worked it to a full count, hit a solo home run against Freddie Peralta. 1-2 pitch. Outside. 2-2. This is where you gotta throw a strike, but don't leave a meatball for them to hit another home run, Freddie. Pitch. Missed it. 3-2. Well, I'm saying, throw a strike, Freddie. What are you scared of? They already took you for a solo homer. 3-2. This is why Freddie gets in trouble with his pitch count. First inning, 20 pitches thrown already. Then you're going to be sweating, tired. Pitch. That looks like a strike. 3! He called it a strike 3. Rosarena with the challenge. He said, I challenge you to a duel. Challenge. Oh! Just outside. It'll be ball 4. What a little asshole to challenge that. Good eye for a Rosarena. Seattle's liking it. They're all smiles right now. Let's go, chat. Let's get it. Mets tied 1-1. 1-1. Luke Raley coming up. He's 0 for 7 this series. Why do I feel like he's been better than that? 0-1, swing and a miss. 2 outs in the first inning. Let's go, Freddie. Get out of this inning. 21 pitches for Freddie in the first inning already. At that rate, you can pitch 6 innings maybe. Pitch. 1-1. What I see is Freddie's just not being aggressive. Not too aggressive, man. That gets you in trouble. You're walking people that you shouldn't be walking. I don't like it. Throw a strike, Freddie. Swing and a miss. Fastball outside. Let's go, Freddie. 1-2 count to Raley. Tie game. Mets 1, Seattle 1. W's in the chat for the Mets. Freddie Peralta's got a 1-2 pitch coming on up against Luke Raley. Pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Let's go, Freddie. I think that's 3 strikeouts for Freddie. You're going to have Ewing, MJ Melendez, and Terrence coming on up. Watch out for the suicide squeeze for Ewing. He did have a double yesterday, but that was about it. Not much action for the Mets bats. What are we trying to do today, chat? Trying not to get swept. So we need some action out there. We need some action. We just want to win, chat. We just want a W. What is it? On a Wednesday afternoon, trying to get a win, regroup, rocking the orange and blue, then watch the Knicks. Let's go, Knicks, in the chat. Let's go. AJ Ewing's going to be coming on up. Let's go, AJ. Got to get on base here. Got to get on base. Kirby's been giving up a lot of hits. So we need to get hits in bunches. Fuqua's back in the building. OG in the chat. Yeah, man, we're trying not to get swept up in here. We had a 1-0 lead on a Seattle error. And then Freddie Peralta in the first at bat goes 3-2 to Crawford, and he gives up a solo home run. We can't have nice things, is what I'm seeing right now. We're gonna have AJ Ewing, MJ Melendez, and Luis Torrens coming on up. Hopefully Kirby struggles. I mean, yesterday against who was pitching yesterday? Bro, all these Mariners pitchers are like the same to me. They were struggling yesterday. We hung in with them with the bullpen game, but then we just gave up 3-run homers. Piss poor, terrible defense. I like that Mendy sat Vientos today. He said, "You want to play bad defense? Get off my team right now. You sit in the dugout, watch your iPad, learn how to catch a baseball, learn how to field the baseball at first base." So you got Ewing going up against George Kirby. 25 pitches for Kirby in the first inning. We just gotta score a lot of runs, chat. Freddie Peralta's on the mound. Looks like they have a pitch comm issue. I don't know what's taking so long for this at bat. Freddie threw 11 fastballs in the first inning, 7 changeups, and 6 sliders. George Kirby threw 18 fastballs, 3 sweepers, 3 curveballs, and a changeup. I don't know what's going on with Kirby. They're checking his pitch comm, I guess. Technical difficulties. Where's the IT at, chat? Trying not to get a loss over here. Let's go. Let's get it. Fuqua's in the building. Do we get swept today? Can't get swept by the Mariners, right? Can't do it, Mets. We refuse. First pitch. There's going to be a base hit right up the middle. AJ Ewing on first base. That's dangerous, chat. That's dangerous. AJ Ewing with a base hit right up the middle. Mets with the 1-1 tie game right now against the Mariners. Top of the second. Nobody out. Ewing first pitch swinging with a single right up the middle. Ewing on first. MJ Melendez coming on up. Let's go, MJ. That's how you hit, Ewing. That's how you hit. First pitch, he's going to foul it off. 0-1. MJ Melendez batting 8th. We need to get one of these runners up for the top of the order. Let's go, MJ. MJ was a hero in who was it against the Marlins? He hit a walk-off. 1-1 count to MJ. He missed with a ball there. 1-1. Let's go, MJ. Let's get Ewing moving to second. I wonder if Ewing's gonna steal here. 1-1 pitch. He checks on Ewing, throws it to first. And the Met fans say, "Boo! Throw it to home, you bum!" What are you scared of MJ Melendez for? Seattle's never heard of MJ until today.
Did he do anything?
There's a 2-1 count. He's still batting. 2-1, MJ up. AJ Ewing on first base. Hopefully Kirby just struggles here. These pitchers, they struggle against everybody. Then they play us and they're like Tom Seaver in his prime. They look like 2-1. There's a strike. 2-2 to MJ. Let's go, MJ.
Like how he stands.
Yep, he stands like he's ready. Ready for some, damn it. Let's go. 2-2 pitch. What?
It stands like he's too tall for
He stands like Gru in the plate.
He's so tall. Well, at least that's what it looks like.
He is tall.
Right?
Damn MJ Melendez, aka Wemby, in the batter's box. 2-2 coming up. Pitch. Oh, fouled it off. 2-2. We'll do it again. What is that? 30 pitches? 31 pitches for George Kirby.
I'm gonna set you up right there so you can.
Set me up, chat. Set me up. Mets versus Mariners. Trying to avoid the sweep here. Let's go. 2-2 pitch coming up. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. MJ, go sit down. Think about that at bat. That was terrible. Strikeout for MJ. AJ Ewing's got to get on second base, man. Too much of this being Mr. Nice Guy. Mr. Brightside. Louis Terren's up. This series, he's 0 for 3. When's Frankie coming back? When's Lindor coming back? Nobody knows, chat. There's a strike. Top of the strike zone, 0-1. So you got 1 on, 1 out. Tie game, 1-1. Mets Mariners. Terren's is up. After him, it'll be Benji. There's a strike right down the middle. Where do you want it, Terren's? You got to swing at that. 34 pitches thrown for Kirby. We do not want ground balls. No double plays. No double plays. Listen to me, Terren's. Lift that ball. Take it to the outfield. Let's get it. 0-2 pitch. George Kirby. What are you going to throw? He's going to throw something in the dirt, chat. There you go. Outside. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 to George Kirby. I mean, to Louis Terren's. Come on, Kirby. Welcome. Pitch. 1-2 pitch. Coming up. There's going to be a ground ball. He can't get the out at first. I mean, at second. He gets the out at first. So he moves the runner over. Ewing's on second base. Carson Benj going to be coming up. Let's go, Benji. Let's do this, Benji. Benji. Carson Benj, the kid. Number 3 for the Mets. He's getting locked in for his at-bat. He's got his man AJ Ewing on second base. Last time I saw this happen, Benji took that ball to the outfield, hit a homer. 2-run dinger. Takes a strike there. 0-1. 0-1 to Carson Bench. Let's work, Carson. Let's work. Let's get it. 0-1 pitch. 1-1. He missed high and away. Am I calling the Knicks game? Yeah, I think I am. No, I am. I don't think I am. What am I talking about? Yeah, we're doing the Knicks Spurs later, so we'll see. Trying to get this game. Hopefully we get a win. Hopefully it's a good day for the orange and blue. There's a ball outside, 2-1. 2-1 to Benji. Problem is I stand during these streams, so I don't know. I'm getting a lot of circulation here today, chat. 2-1 pitch to Benji. Top of the second inning. Runner on second, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Oh my God, he's got a nice freaking changeup. It looks like he goes high in the zone and it drops right into the strike zone. So 2-2 pitch. Kirby threw 40 pitches already. A walk would be lovely. 2-2. We'll see what Kirby's gonna do. Pitch outside. 3-2. Good eye. Good eye, Benji. Full count for Kirby. Tired of watching these Seattle fans smile. 3-2. Let's get it. Let's go, Benj. 5 seconds on the pitch clock. Pitch. Oh, it's going to be a ground ball out. Damn it, Benji. That'll end the inning. But Kirby's thrown like 43 pitches, 44 pitches in the second inning. So they're going to have Bo Bichette, Juan Soto, Jared Young, I think. Damn it. That was close. I thought it was going to be a base hit up the middle again. Any base hit, you think AJ Ewing is scoring there?
Yeah.
Huh?
This.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing the Knicks tonight. Jalen Brunson gotta have a big game with his big chain. Catch me front and center. Let's go Knicks in the finals, game 1. They repping the orange and blue this year. Can we win the championship? Let's go, Knicks. Knicks in 6. All we gotta do is push around Wemby a little bit. Be physical, physical. I think OG Anunoby is gonna be he's gonna be the surprise factor, the shock factor, man. Because listen, we didn't need OG Anunoby against the 76ers. Like we played the last 2 games without him. Won that series against Cleveland. He was starting to warm up, but he wasn't fully. You could tell he was holding back a bit. Now, since that series is over, if he's got no injuries, which it doesn't sound like he does, just recovering, I think he's gonna go all out for the finals. I think OG's gonna have a big game tonight because they're gonna be worried about Jalen Brunson and Cat versus Wemby. Don't forget about OG Anunoby from British Columbia. Is he from British Columbia? No, I think that's Jared Young. I'm mixing them up. I think OG's from England though. Pitch, London, I think. 1-0 to for Peralta to Cole Young. Bottom of the second inning, 1-0. Pitch. There's gonna be a fly ball to Bo Bichette. He's gonna make the catch. You never know with Bo, So. Oh my God. Mets need runs. Over 3.5 runs for the Mets. That's 3 more runs. Gambling problem. Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Here comes the pitch to Canzone. Dom Canzone fouls it off. 1-0. 0-1. 0-1 to Dominic. He's 3 for 5. These Mariners have been batting amazing against us this series. Pitch. 0-2. Foul ball. So you got 1 out, bottom of the second. 1-1 game. Tie game. Mets Mariners. They got an 8-game winning streak. They outscored their opponents 48-18. The first game, they just won by 1 run. They didn't outscore us. Yesterday's game, I was a wash. We need this game, though. We need this game. 1-2 pitch to Canzone. Get him out, Freddie. Bounces in the dirt. 2-2. Yo, Freddie, why aren't you aggressive, bro? Why are you not aggressive, Freddie? Answer me that. You get in these 1-2 counts, and then you don't throw you throw a competitive ball after that. They can almost predict it. Be like my man Jonathan, throw that strike outside, 3-2. That's what I'm talking about. Why are you throwing it way outside? They're not gonna swing it. Throw it in the strike zone. Hopefully they just take the pitch and you get a strikeout right there. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your day job, but let's go. 3-2 pitch to Canzone. He's the 7 hitter. There's a strike. That's what I'm talking about. Ground ball out. That's what I'm talking about, Freddie. That's how you pitch with balls. You understand? Let's go, Freddie. Vamos. Let's go. And then this guy hit a 3-run dinger last night to Jonathan. Why? He didn't throw the changeup. He had him, fishing for the fastball. He didn't throw the changeup. Let's see what Peralta does. Pitch. There's a fastball right up the middle. Base hit, single. That's fine. The guy's looking for fastball. Just throw him something else. Throw him something else. 1 on, 2 outs. Bottom of the second. That fastball was right. Too much plate inside. But just out of the reach of Bo Bichette. You tip your cap. You got the 9 hitter, Cole Emerson. Watch out for that bunt, Freddie. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Change up. That change was nasty. Do you do it again? I thought the change up right in the same spot. One more time. He wasn't, maybe a little bit lower. 0-1. Pitch. Let's go, Freddie. He did throw the change. A little low. 1-1. This is what I'm talking about, man. This like he's batting ninth. Go after him, man. Challenge him. 1-1 pitch to Emerson. Inside 2-1. Oh my god. Inside with the changeup. These Mariners are kind of. I mean, they're seeing the ball well. They're not. They're taking their pitches when they have to. 2-1 pitch. Chopper to Freddie Peralta. That'll end the inning. That's what I'm talking about, Freddie. Just challenge him. He's the ninth place hitter. He's fast. But, bro, what are you scared of? 1-1 game. We're going into the third inning. We got to get these hits against Kirby. We got to get some hits going on. And we got to start playing small ball, honestly. Bunt, suicide squeeze. Got to bring it back to the Ray Ordonez days. Because this getting swept by Seattle, that's not a way I want to go into my Knicks game. Mets sweep, Knicks, game 1? Nah. Let's get a Knicks win tonight, chat. Let's get it. It's doable. This George Kirby has been struggling. But, you know, our lineup just can't take advantage of anybody. Even when a pitcher's struggling, our lineup just... You got Beatty rounding into a double play. Vientos into a double play. Semien lining out. I mean, Jesus. That's a lot of bad on one team. And Vientos has his moments, don't get me wrong. Beatty can have his moments. Semien was hot for like a series or two. But we need consistent at-bats, chat. Is that too much to ask for? And what kind of commercial is this? They got people laying in gold coins? Oh my god. What happened to SNY, chat? The way you beat Seattle, you get a AI robot bird and have it smash into J-Rod's leg. I mean, yo, the first game, J-Rod went 0 for 4, I think. That's the game we needed to win. 2-2 into the ninth inning. You gotta beat that team on the road, man. Chris Sanchez has a 44-inning scoreless streak. That's insane. Bo Bichette going up against Kirby. Strike one right down the middle, Bo. But Bo got a single today. He's batting .216. .575 OPS. He fouls that off. Top of the zone. 0-2 to Bo Bichette. Those high pitches, he usually just fouls them off. I mean, I've seen it so many times. Oh, base hit for Bo. A single to left field. Bo gets on base. This guy Kirby's giving up singles, man. We got to take advantage. Soto coming up. Bo Bichette on first base. Nobody out. Top of the third. Rally time. Let's get a rally. He's leaving pitches over the plate. Nice hitting by Bo Bichette. I mean, he started off the at-bat with a fastball right down to Johnson. Bo took it. Fouled off the second pitch, but he got a hit on the third pitch. Nice at-bat for Bo. First pitch to Soto. Foul ball. 0-1. That was a fastball outside. Soto got a single today. Batting .301. Not bad for Soto. George Kirby's from Rye, New York. Where's that at, chat? Rye, New York? Maybe upstate somewhere. Pitch. Low. 1-1. 1-1. Let's go Mets. Let's get a rally going. We have base runners every inning. This is the inning. We got to get some runs in, chat. We need some insurance, some Allstate, Stan. You in good hands. Pitch. Inside. 2-1. Oh, he called it a strike. No way, bro. That was way inside. Soto's like, okay, I'll give you that one. Next one, I'm challenging. I don't know why he didn't challenge that one. 1-2 pitch to Soto. Here it comes. Outside. 2-2. That should be 3-1 right there. That shit pisses me off. Playland and Amusement Park is in Rye, New York. Okay. I've never heard of it though. But that's where Kirby's from. Pitch. Ooh, that was right over the middle of the plate. Soto fouls it off. 2-2. I grew up in Long Island, like Nassau County, Long Beach, New York. Not too far away from Jones Beach. A lot of people from the city would come over to the summertime for the beach. Pitch, pop up. That's gonna be the first out of the inning. But Kirby with 50 pitches in the third inning already. Top of the third, 1 out. Jesus, man. Juan Soto, for having his batting average, when there's runners on base, he seems to, like, doesn't just seem to have that come through. I don't know. You just don't have faith that he's gonna come through when there's runners on base. Like, honestly, when this base is empty, I feel I have more faith that he's gonna get a single or something. But 1-0. Jared Young takes the ball. 52 pitches thrown for Kirby. There's a base hit. Base hit to right field for Jared Young. Bo is going to stay on second base. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Mets are getting base hits, man. If Soto would have got on base, that would have been bases loaded. Nice hitting. Right in between first and second base. A little line drive there. Little liner. Now you got Brett Beatty coming up. Don't piss me off, Beatty. You better not do this double play bullshit you like to do. Uppercut that ball and hit a 3-run dinger, Beatty. Let's go. Let's get it. Pitch. Oh, outside. 1-0. Let's go, Beatty. Good eye. Good eye from Beatty. He takes a breath. I take a breath. Let's everybody calm down. Let's get this rally going, chat. Let's get this rally going for the Metsies. 1-0 to Beatty. Dale mi bati. Eso. 2-0. Good eye. Beatty is a worm farmer. Loves the ground balls. He loves those ground balls. Sometimes he can uppercut some shit, but most of the time it's freaking ground ball city. Ground ball central. Grand Central. Bitch. Oh my god, that was right down the middle. Fouls it off. 2-1. 2-1 to Brett Beatty. Let's go. Brett Beatty. Come on, Mendy. Fire him up there. 56 pitches for Kirby. Top of the third inning. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Tie game for the Mets and the Mariners. There's going to be a ground ball. What are we talking about? Run, Beatty, run. They don't get the out at first. On a ground ball to first base, they do get the out at second. So fielder's choice. You got Beatty on first. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Damn, he almost messed that one up, but they do get the out at second. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Gotta get that runner at third in. Jesus, Beatty. He does love those ground balls, doesn't he? I mean, bro, you got runners on base. Hit it to the outfield, bro. What are we doing? Hopefully Kirby walks this Simeon. Simeon, you owe us from yesterday. Not knowing how to use your glove. Not knowing how to do this. Come on, Simeon. Let's get it. Marcus Simeon. We need a base hit here. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. 0-1. 0-1. One. He's 17 for 49 with runners in scoring position. 347 batting average. 14 RBIs. We need you here, Simeon, after what you did yesterday. Get on base. Pitch. Oh, fouls it off again. 0-2. Kirby throwing that 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Jesus, he's got Simeon right where he wants him. Looking for that fastball. If I'm Kirby, I'm throwing some off-speed pitch right here. We'll see what he does. They're setting up outside. Outside, don't swing. They're gonna say he swung. Check swing. Bye-bye, Marcus Simeon. Rally dead in the third. God damn it, Simeon. You knew he was gonna throw it outside, bro. I mean, I guess he check swung it there. 1-1 game to the bottom of the third inning. Freddie Peralta, we need the best out of Freddie. He gave up a solo home run. I'm pretty good after that. Damn it, Marcus. I mean, our lineup is just, it's not scary, man. It's just not scary. Not enough power. I mean, Soto, we needed Soto to come through there. He popped it up. Man, I just wanted one run. One run to come home, man. You got to. AJ Ewing starts off with the little single. Jared Young gets a single. You got to get those runners home, Beatty. Why is Beatty batting so high? Bat him ninth. What are we doing? You want the ground balls? Bat ninth. Vientos taking a seat. He's out of the lineup today. Mendy saw his defense and he was like, "Nah, bro, you need a timeout. That's not how you." And then on top of that, Vientos grounded to a double play yesterday with runners in scoring position. You need a timeout. Him and Beatty need a damn timeout. Problem is, who are you gonna put instead of him? Vidal Brujan? I don't mind it. What could we do with this? Let's play fast, play young. Because otherwise, we're not playing at all. We had Kirby, man, on the ropes. No runs. Emergency. Met fans. We need runs. Come on, Beatty. Beatty and Simeon. Who's going to be scared of that? Got Peralta going up against Crawford. Top of the order. 1-1 count. There was a ball and a strike. He took Freddie for a solo home run. Freddie, don't throw that fastball no more. Outside, 2-1. Or if you throw the fastball, throw it low, bro. 2-1 count to Crawford. Here comes the pitch. They're gonna call it a ball, but I'm saying, where did that miss? But Terren's gonna challenge it. We'll see what happens. Looked like un strike to me. There you go. There's a strike. Good challenge by Terren's. This umpire is pissing me off already. I liked the umpire yesterday, but this one today, nothing. No good. No pasa nada. 2-2 to Crawford. Coming on up. Pitch. Base hit. Down the line. It's going to be a double. Possibly a triple if he's got the Jets on. And he's going to stop at second. Lead off double to start the inning. And he does some bow and arrow stuff. Too much plate, man. Another fastball. Fastball low. At least he didn't hit it at the park. Runner on second base. Nobody out. Top of the third. Bottom of the third. He starts off Julio Rodriguez with a ball high. 1-0. Rodriguez struck out today. He's 0-1. SNY, they have the, looks like the runner's on first, but he's actually on second. 2-0, he missed it. Now they move it over. Yo, the guys at the that work for MLB, I feel like they be sleeping sometimes. 2-0. Check swing. Check swing. No check swing. There's a lady out there. 3-0. Thought I was getting attacked by towels. 3-0 pitch to Rodriguez. What are we doing, chat? They're gonna call for time. 3-0. Peralta versus J-Rod. We need to make something happen here. 3-0 count. 3-0 count. Runner on second. Nobody out. Peralta's in trouble. Walked him on 4 pitches. Jesus.
Wait, who pitched last night?
Why does he pitch outside?
No, who pitched last night?
Jonathan.
Oh, that's right. Because I was like, I felt like I already saw him pitch yesterday.
Oscar Brazoban. That's who you're confusing him with.
Probably.
Otro Dominicano. El Huáscar Brazoban. He gave up a 2-run homer yesterday. Peralta's looking to get out of trouble. Got 2 on, nobody out. Pitch to Naylor. Outside, 1-0. Peralta has these times where he just cannot hit the strike zone. And I'm just like, why? Do you not know how to hit the strike zone? Are you scared of the hitters? Do you just, is it the command? 2-0, ball 2. I mean, once he gets out of his rhythm, it's just like, looks like he could just walk everybody. Josh Naylor's got some power. He can also ground in some double plays. We need a double play here. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Nice changeup by Peralta. Get back in the game, Freddie. Let's get back in the game, boy. We're trying not to get swept, Freddie. I don't know if they told you the objective of today. There's a pop out to MJ Melendez. Going to make the catch. Runners stay put. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Good job by Freddie Peralta there. Come on, Freddie. We need you. We need the ace. The ace out of Milwaukee. He's going to be going up against Arrozarena. Who? I mean, he hasn't been doing that much in the series. He did walk earlier. Hopefully we can get him out here. We'll see what happens. Pitch. There's going to be a ground ball to third base. Foul ball. Beatty didn't even pick it up anyway. He didn't field it. Maybe he knew it was foul. I don't know. Damn it, Beatty. Don't do that, though. I don't even like to see that in practice. But it was a foul ball. 0-1. We'll do it again. Let's go, Freddie. I thought he was going to step on third. Anyways, it was foul anyway. 0-1 pitch to our Rosarena. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Bitch. There's going to be a ground ball to Spo. Out at second. Double play. You got it. Bo Bichette turns a double play to Simeon. To, I don't know. Who's at first base? Looks like Jared Young. Soto's DHing. Let's go. We get out of a jam, Freddie. Freddie gets out of a jam. We did it together, Freddie. Me and you. We were sitting here sweating. Nervous. We got to get George Kirby the fuck out of here, man. Let's go. Why are we playing around with this guy? Simeon laying down. Beatty hitting ground balls. When's Lindor and Polanco coming back? I mean, Jesus, they've been hurt for years, it feels like. Too much stress for the Mets. Let's see what's going on in the world news. Ah, nothing but bad news. All right, let's get back to the game. Who's gonna be batting? Is it MJ? Let's see what happens, chat. Pulling up the game day. AJ Ewing, MJ Melendez, Louis Torrens. Let's go. AJ Ewing with a single his first time up. We need a double, AJ. Honestly, we need AJ to hit a home run because nobody behind him is going to get on base. Come on, MJ. Where did we find this guy from? I think he came out of an MLB magazine. I mean, we spent $400 million and we got Jared Young and MJ Melendez in our lineup. And Simeon too. Old Simeon, not young Simeon. I saw Louis Roberts on a milk carton. Louis Roberts is MIA. Bro, that first game against the Pirates, we were winning 12-1 against Skeens. Forgot what it was. I think we won 11-4, but God, I had so much hope then. I have less hope now. Look at Seattle. Looks pretty nice. Should we go out there, babe? Little romance, little dance, little wine, a little dine. Look at this guy with a hot dog on his head. Yeah, that's where Grey's Anatomy is. Seattle, catch a Met game out there. Pitch. Here's a strike to Ewing. We'll catch a ferry boat. 0-1. Let's go, Ewing. Oh! 0-2. Nasty pitch on the bottom corner. Bottom outside corner. Bad luck for Ewing. Come on, Ewing. Suicide squeeze. Let's get it. 0-2. Pitch. High fastball. Inside. 1-2. Top of the fourth inning. 1-2 count for AJ Ewing. Nobody out. Let's go, AJ. There's going to be a ground ball out. That was close, though. That was close. Honestly, if he bunted, he probably would have got on base. That'll be the first out of the inning. Then you got MJ Melendez. He's going to be either home run or nothing. It's like these Mets play with no urgency, chat. Pitch. Low. 1-0. 1-0 to MJ. Let's go. Let's take some pitches here. This will be outside. Low. He swung at it though. 1-1. On a ball in the dirt. 1-1 to MJ Melendez. You guys hear that machinery, chat? One to MJ. Let's go. Pitch. Inside. Almost hit him. Close that door. 2-1. Some towels are getting washed in this. It's 2-1. 3-1. Missed outside. Good eye by MJ. Get on base, MJ. Mets have had a runner on base every inning since I turned the TV on. Let's go. Pitch. Oh, it's a strike. Right in the middle of the zone. He fouls it off. 3-2. 3-2. 69 pitches thrown for Kirby. We need a walk here. Here comes the pitch. It's going to be a high fastball. Inside. Didn't swing. He did not swing at that. He walked him. Way inside. Would you rather make a deal with the devil? Knicks win the finals this year, but you'll never see the Mets win a World Series for the rest of your life. Jeez, what kind of question is that, Fuqua? Never? Let's assume I keep streaming these Mets games. Never. I don't know. That's a rough deal. That's why the devil's a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta try to make me make these deals? No, I think the Knicks are gonna win the finals, man. I haven't seen a basketball team playing like that for a long time. So I don't think they need a deal from me. 1-0 to Terrens. But it would be super depressing if the Mets never win. Imagine. I mean, there are some Met fans that are like 80 years old, and well, I guess they last saw them win in '86. 1-1 pitch to Terrens. There's gonna be a ground ball. Ooh, single chat to right field. Oh, it's MJ. He stays at second. I thought it was Ewing for a second. I'm like, he's going to third base. Knicks haven't won the finals since the '70s. I know. I mean, I think the Knicks are gonna win this year. 4 games away. Let's go. Jalen Brunson. OG Anunoby. OG1 Kenobi. Josh Hart. Gotta have heart. Mikal Bridges. Big Cat. Big Mitchell Robinson. You got Deuce McBride. Deuce. Damn it, Shamit. Got Jordan Clarkson. Pitch to Benji. 0-1. Missed it. He didn't swing at that. Oh, MJ was running. Damn it, MJ. If he would have kept running, he would have got the third easy. 1-0 to Benji. 1-0 to Benji. You got Kolik out there. Diawara, Huck Porty. Let's get it. I always forget the guy with the blue hair. Zohan. Yeah, they're playing together as a team, man. OG Anunoby is going to be the key. Cat against Wemby is going to be a good matchup. Brunson, I think he can deal with those guys. Outside, 2-0. Mets cooking right now. What? He called that a strike? Oh, that was outside. 1-1 to Benji. Gotta be kidding me with that. Benji with a strikeout and a ground out. 1-1. Base hit. Base hit to left field. Bases are loaded. I'm just going to stay there. Everybody's safe. Bases loaded. 1 out. When's the last time Mets had the bases loaded, chat? I got to do some research in this. I got to pull up the MLB Savant. You got the bases loaded. Bo Bichette. Coming on up. Yeah, Bo. Prediction. Bichette Grand Salami. Let's go. Kirby, 76 pitches thrown. 1 out, top of the 4th. Bo is 10 for 51. Why they gotta show those negative stats when somebody's trying to go up at bat? See, this is what I'm talking about. Career 3.3, 321 batting average. Runners in scoring position. That's a better stat. I like that. But listen, he had a base hit his last time up. Kirby missed with a high pitch. No, he's 2 for 2 today. Bo is 2 for 2 today. Let's go, Bo. Soto up behind him. Let's go. Pitch. Outside 1-0. Bo Bichette making something happen. Let's go, Bo. Get him, Bo. Let's go, Bo. Let him know, Bo. Beat on your chest, Bo. Oh, my God. Nick Castellanos. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Oh, up the middle, ground ball. Base hit. Base hit. Mets score a run. 2 runs. Base hit right up the middle. 3-1. Mets take the lead. Good job by Bo Bichette. I don't really like Nick Castellanos, man. Big Pokemon. Bichette, do what you paid for. He came through right there. Right up the middle. Benji stays on second. So Bo on first, Benji on second. 1 out. Mets with a 3-1 lead. Juan Soto coming up. El Soto. Let's get this game, Soto. Ooh! He hits a ground ball. That'll be a double play. Oh, no, he's safe. Okay. Runners at the corners. Soto hit a ground ball to first. He does that a lot. Jesus, that lady on first looks kind of serious. But Soto hustling, bustling down the line. And he's safe. Safe! Got Jared Young. He's 1 for 2 today. Hit a single. Kirby threw 79 pitches already. Let's go, Young. Get him out. I mean, don't get him out. Don't get him out. Get a hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 0-1 to Jared Young. Let's go, Jared. I'll make the call to State Farm later. We need some insurance. This is Jared, State Farm. Who needs that insurance, Ron? They're going to throw to first. Checking on Soto. 0-1. It would be extremely selfish for Soto to steal a base right now. I think. Yeah, you don't want to kill the drive. The rally. 0-1. Pitch. Ball. Soto stealing a base. Safe. Benji scores. Okay, it's not selfish anymore. Benji and Soto communicating. They say, you steal, I steal first, then you go. They try to get the Soto stealing on second. Soto's safe. Benji takes advantage. Yeah, these guys are like friends, chat. Benji's like, I'm going. He scores. That's what I'm talking about. Way to take the pressure off Jared Young. Mets take the 4-1 lead. 1-1 count to Young. Plays under review. Oh, Mariners challenge. Mariners gonna challenge. We need way more insurance with Freddie not going deep into the game. Benji's the future. Hell yeah. He was safe to me. What do we gotta challenge it for? I don't know, chat. Was it close? Was it close? I don't know what they're saying. He looks safe. Soto smiling. They're reviewing the play. Rosarena is saying, I think you're out, my friend. We'll see. We'll wait for the call. Hey, Rosarena, how about you do what you do? I'm going to do what I do, okay? Let's see what he says. Let's go. Who's going to make the call already? I mean, he's safe right there. What are they looking at? He does come off the bag, but for some reason the second baseman doesn't make the tag, or doesn't keep the tag on him. Let's get it. Play still under review. They may steal this one. I don't know. Are they saying he's out? I don't know what they're doing here. Let's go, Mets, in the chat. Benj hurt his hammy. He grabbed it running home. No, he didn't. Don't tell me that. Doesn't keep his bag safe. Yeah, the call stands. Soto's safe. Now we're worried about Benji. Damn it. He grabbed it running home. Hopefully he's okay. Stretch it out, Benji. 1-1. 2-1. Missed it with a ball. Let's go, Mets, in the chat. 2-1. Mets with a 4-1 lead. Top of the fourth. Runner on second. 2 outs. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Get Benj an ice pack. That's what I'm talking about. Got a rice. Rest, ice, compress, elevate. Let's go, Benji. Get back out there. Get a frozen fish from the fish market. Yo, were you watching that yesterday? They were tossing the fish. I was like, what's going on over here? This is crazy. They're tossing a frozen fish. We'll see. We're seeing Benji. He pulls up on the hammy, but he looks okay though. How did you even see that? What did I say? Let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets.
Ooh! A single, chat. Mets get a lucky bounce. Jared Young hits a ground ball, bounces off first base, and goes the other way. Jared Young gets a double on that. Or an error. I mean, that's not an error. That's just Mets got lucky bounce. It hit off first base. It was a routine ground ball. And Josh Naylor, he looked like he pulled his hammy, reaching back for that. Let's go, Mets. 5-1 lead. Soto scores. Mets winning the ball game, chat. 85 pitches for Kirby. Brett Beatty, ground ball merchant. What are you going to do? Swing and a miss for Beatty on a high fastball. Damn it, Beatty. I know we got to sit out Vientos for that piss poor defense yesterday. But Beatty's not doing much better. 0-1. 0-1 to Beatty. Outside ball. Oh, he calls it a strike. This umpire is helping them, man.
Let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets. 0-2 to Brett Botti. Brett the Met. Let's get it. Beatty the Worm Farmer. I never heard of that one. Hitting ground balls like it's his job. That's not your job, Beatty. Your job is to get base hits. Let's go, Brett. 0-2. 87 pitches for Kirby in the top of the fourth. Let's see if we can at least make him throw some more pitches. Inside, fouls it off. 0-2. We'll do it again. Nice hitting for the Mets. Benji looks okay. He looks fine. He's standing. He was celebrating when Jared Young got his lucky double. They have to call that a double, right? Jose Ferrer coming on up, warming up for the Mariners. Yeah, man, I was hot this weekend, bro. Because I remember the first series against the Marlins when they swept us. I saw this guy. What's this guy's name? This young guy. Pitch. Swing and a miss for Beatty. Terrible at bat. Babe, who was the guy that was celebrating on the Marlins that I didn't like? He was batting like 9th in the order. Let me look up the Marlins lineup real quick, chat. This guy was pissing me off in the first series against the Marlins. I shouldn't even be picking on him, but let's see. Marlins lineup.
He left an impression.
He left an impression on me. I mean, not really, but I don't even remember his name. What kind of impression is that? Oh, Sanoja. Javi Sanoja. Third baseman. I thought it was a second baseman. No, I think it was Sanoja, though. He was on the Marlins, and he was doing a lot of celebrating when they beat us. They beat us in this. They swept us in the beginning of the season, right? This guy Sanoja, he had a good series, playing a good defense too. We're trying to get hits. He's like making good defensive plays. Too much swagger. He's going, bragging a little bit. So this weekend when we swept the Marlins, I'm like, what happened, Sanoja? You greasy, smelly fish. You want the Mets to see you? We see you, we sweep you. You know what I'm saying? You guys took us out of the playoffs last year and celebrated like you won the World Series. And now you get swept. Let's go. So I had a busy weekend. I think I streamed the first game, but I didn't stream the next two. Look, there's Kurt Cobain. Whenever you think of Seattle, you think of Nirvana, some Grey's Anatomy, and some ferry boats. I don't know what else. I guess they got good fish in there too. Macklemore's from there. Jimi Hendrix? Okay, Seattle's official. I like it. I was standing next to a mountain. I cut it down with the edge of my hand. Let's go. Damn it, I almost hit my wrist. Getting old, chat. 2-0. Oh, 1-1. Okay. Mets get a favorable strike call. That looked like a ball to me, but I'll take it. 1-1. As long as you call it both ways. Don't touch that computer. You're gonna end the stream. 1-2. Oh wait, pop out. Beatty! Oh, diving for a ball in the dirt. That's what I like, Beatty. He missed it, but I like the effort. 1-2 to Rayleigh. That's a lot of ground to cover in that foul area. Almost got to it though. Jesus. So close. 1-2 to Rayleigh. 5-1 lead. 2-2. Throws a ball in the dirt. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go, Mets. 2-2 to Rayleigh. What are we doing? Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Get out of here, Rayleigh. 3 strikes and you're out. Get the T for them to hit. Little T. For the babies. Let's go. Cole Young coming up. Cole Young going against Peralta. Come on, Freddie. We got you your lead. High. Ball 1. Come on, Peralta. Challenge these guys. Pitch. There's a base hit to right field. Runner on first, 1 out. I think these are the 2 young guys on Seattle. Cole Young and Emerson. Was it Colt Emerson? Yeah, Colt Emerson. I think there's another Emerson on their team too. Yeah, Emerson Hancock. Pose. The pitcher. That's how you hit the baseball. Now you got to see if he tries to steal second. Pitch. Outside, 1-0 to Dominic Canzone. Canzone. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here comes the pitch. There's a strike. Oh, he called it a ball. 2-0. Missed a little low. 61 pitches for Freddie. Looks like a good double play candidate. 2-0. We getting in the box or what? Here comes the pitch. Strike. Outside part of the plate. 2-1. Nice fastball, low and outside. You gotta throw him a little inside, Freddie. Change up. Good. Misses. 3-1. Ball 3. Let's go, Freddie. Let's go, Freddie Peralta. How we doing? Challenge him, bitch. He did challenge him and he got a single. Runners on first and second, 1 out.
See the keys.
Let's see. Friday's in some trouble here. Let's go Mets in the chat. Vamos, mis Mets. Let's go, Mets. Let's go. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to Pareda. Pareda hit a 3-run homer against us last night. Had a single earlier. Let's see if you're like that, Johnny Pareda. Is it Pareda or Pareda? Swing and a miss. Strike 2. I think it's Pereda. Pereda. Johnny P, I'll call him. Johnny P. Because Pareda is that like Portuguese? You don't look Portuguese to me. 0-2 count. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Freddie Peralta pitching. Let's get it. Let's go, Freddie. Give him that change up. Low and away pitch. Too low. 1-2. Throws the ball. I feel like this is where Freddie struggles to get people, like, he struggles to get them out. Nibbling at the outside of the strike zone, but just missing way too much. 1-2. See if we can sneak a fastball by him. Somebody calls for time. The batter calls for time. Let's go, Freddie. Vamos, mi Freddy. Fastball, Freddie. Let's get it. Pitch. Ooh. Looks like he threw a fastball inside. He fouls it off. 1-2. We'll do it again. Guys are killing me right now. Let's go. 1-2. 1-2. Pitch. Check swing. They're going to say he didn't go around. 2-2. Let's go, Freddie. Let's do this, Brutus. Meditated like a Buddhist. What? To stop?
Yeah. And right there, and then.
Okay.
Alright. See you later.
Production. I'll get with you later on. We need you for the Nick game.
Okay. Be back.
I ain't hard to find you catching me front and center with the big chains and all my splendor. Next to Spike, if you pan left or right, be the man that write checks with the hand that don't write. Because we in New York City, right, Cam? You're damn right. 3-2 to Pareda. Looks like the umpires are arguing about something. What's happening? We try to find out what's going on, chat. We'll see what happens. Looks like there was a 3-2 count, but he was arguing with the umpire. I don't know what the problem is. Are they saying the hitter didn't engage? Let's see over here. I mean, there was the 2-strike count. Did Pareda strike out? I think Pareda called for time and he didn't get back in time enough. So that would be a strikeout for Pareda. And it is a strikeout. So 2 outs. Pitch to Cole Emerson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Big break for Freddie Peralta. Yeah, it was a 3-2 count. And Pareda asked for time. It's another swing and a miss. 0-2. Jesus. Too much timeout. I think this happened early to Ben Rice earlier this season. We'll take it. Yeah, I mean, there's a certain time where you got to engage the pitcher for the pitch clock to start. 0-2 pitch. Foul ball. 0-2. We'll do it again. So I guess they're saying, like, yeah, if you come back after the timeout, there's a time that you're supposed to look at the pitcher. So to start the pitch clock, and I guess he didn't do it in time. So They called him out on strikes. Big break for the Mets. 0-2, bitch. Low, 1-2. Yeah, after that break, Freddie, we need to get this guy out. Batting ninth in the order. 0-1 today. Let's go, Freddie. 1-2. Throw that fastball. Swing and a miss. He struck him the fuck out. Let's go, Freddie. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. He's Chris Webber did. He called the time twice. Oh, he called time twice. I mean, he just looked in his head. Now I was talking a little shit to him. I'm like, you hit a 3-run dinger yesterday. Are you like that? Is you like that? Are you like that? And then he called time, got the time, and he called. And he got back in. He called time again. That's strike 3, buddy. We take it. The next game starts in a few hours. What are we doing? Time. We don't have time. We got playoff basketball. Got early June baseball. Somebody asked me a question about Nick Castellanos earlier. I don't know if I like his attitude, man. Is he even hitting? I mean, he used to kill the Mets, but I don't know. He gives me Jesse Winker vibes. Although Winker was likable. I don't think Castellanos would be likable, especially in New York. The only good thing about that is he would be hell bent on his payback against the Phillies. Because, you know, the Phillies traded him. They said he was the cancer in their organization, sent him to San Diego, and I don't know, Chad. I don't know if I like that move. I feel like we need something more than Nick Castellanos. That doesn't move the needle for me. We need more help than that. I'll tell you that much. Casti got DFA today. Oh, okay, that's why I was asking. I don't know. I don't like Casti much. Never been a fan. So yeah, there was 10 on the pitch clock. He called the timeout, right? Three and two. He called for time again. I don't know, Chad. Whatever. Simeon with a base. Oh no, he hit lines out to center field. First pitch swinging to Basardo. He's saying you can't call time 2 times. That's 2 times. And it was gonna count as a strike, but since it was 2 strikes, that's strike 3. So you're out. Okay, valuable lesson learned. What's his name again? Pareda. That's where I was. That's where I was messing up. I was like focusing on his name, and then I missed what happened. And Ewing is up. That'll be strike 1 to Ewing. Basardo's pitching again. He pitched against us yesterday. He did well. Let's see if we can add some insurance. Seeing him for a second day in a row. Bastardo. 0-1 pitch. Missed it. 1-1. How does it work when someone is DFA'd? They're just free to get as long as there is room on their 40-man roster. Yeah, it should be that. Yes, Ewing hits a base hit. Let's go, Ewing. No, because I think if you release them, then we can pick him up. But if they DFA him and he's still under contract with them, they can still get him back. He's just sent for the he's just in the minors. He's just doing a minor stint. So yeah, we can't just pick him up just because he's on DFA. But if they release him from the team as a free agent, then we can pick him up. So I didn't know if Casti was doing that bad, but I don't know. Even when he went to San Diego, I was like, I don't think he's gonna do anything over there. His best moments were against us in the playoffs. You know, when we beat the Phillies in 2024. There's a base hit by MJ down the right field line. Runner on Ewing on first. On third, he's gonna be rounding. Send him, send him, send him. Safe. 6-1 Mets. Ewing with a double. Ewing hit a base hit down the line. So Bastardo handled us yesterday. You ain't gonna do it today, Bastardo. You ain't gonna do it two days in a row. What is this Seattle coach out of his mind? You want us to see him 2 days in a row with bullpen arm. How do you, get the fuck out of here with that. Come on, man. Get me fired up in the chat. Ain't no way. I'm like, ain't no way this guy's gonna do it to us again. MJ Melendez with some nice hitting. He hit a triple. He got to third base. Jesus. MJ turned the Jets on. We got to get him home too, chat. 1 out. Terrens with a swing and a miss. 0-2. Damn it, Terrens. Let's go Mets in the chat. Triple for MJ. Yeah, MJ is low key fast. Like when he turns on the Jets, he'd be pretty fast out there. He looks kind of big and stuff in the box. 0-2. Pitch. It's gonna be outside. Don't swing at it. Ball. Missed it. Pitcher challenges it. That might be a strikeout there. Ewing. Speak about fast. Ewing was gone. First to home. I think MJ kind of advanced because they were throwing home all the way. But he was way safe. Let's go, Ewing. Ewing is super fast. I guess Terrence strikes out. Benji's up. Runner on third. Deep Ocean says, let's go Mets. How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Pitch. Inside. 1-0. The catcher fakes it. Tries to make pretend like he didn't have the ball. That's some sneaky stuff there, Pereda, whatever you. Johnny P. That's what I was trying to call him. As he struck out. That'll help Peralta. Yo, we need depth. Let's go. There's a strike. 1-1. The boy MJ Melendez gets a triple, chat. Not one, not two. 3 bases for MJ Melendez and an RBI at that. Gets my boy Ewing home. So Ewing hit a single. MJ with a triple. Luis Torrens strikes out. Benji, check swing, strikes on that one. 1-2 to Benji. 2 outs. 2 outs with a runner on third. God. Carson Bench, 1 for 3 today. Single, run, stolen base. Let's go Mets. Pitch. Strike 3. Stares that one right down the middle. So, bottom of the 5th inning coming up. Let's go, Freddie. We need you to go deep. Now you like Melendez. Listen, I like him when he's hitting triples, of course. Who's not going to like Melendez? But did I know Melendez, in the preseason when we were making our moves, talking about we're getting Luis Roberts Jr., we're getting Polanco. I remember when we picked up MJ Melendez, we were like, MJ Melendez, who's that? Wasn't he like our first move in the free agency? I think it was. Yeah, it was MJ Melendez. Like, oh, we're picking up this guy MJ. He ain't gonna start. That was their thing. He's not gonna start, but maybe he can make the team. Then they picked up Jorge Polanco. They're like, he's gonna make the team. Then they picked up Bo. They picked up Luis Roberts Jr. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about MJ when the season started, but gets a triple there. And the Mets are up 6-1. No, is that 7-1? I'm losing track, chat. My bad. 6-1 lead in the 5th. So Freddie, fastball Freddie, 5-pitch Freddie. We need some depth tonight, man. We need you to go deep into this game. Get these hitters out. Don't be pussyfooting around these guys. Don't be walking I don't want to see no leadoff walks. If they hit base hits, that's fine, but we got to challenge these guys. We need some depth to relieve our bullpen a little bit. Because we had a bullpen game yesterday. 6-1 lead. I mean, the game's still not over, chat. I mean, but we need Freddie to come through. You got a 5-run lead right now. JP Crawford is up. He's 2 for 2 today with a home run and a double. Takes a ball one. There's a strike one. Inside part of the plate. Nasty. 77 pitches for Peralta right now. We need an efficient, I mean, it's the top of the order, but we need an efficient inning as he throws a ball low, 2-1. Honestly, if you walk this guy, I don't know. It's like pick your poison, right? Tough spot for Freddie. 2-1. Let's go after him, Freddie. Let's go. Missed it. 3-1. Jesus. I mean, if you walk him, I'm not terribly mad because he hit a home run and a double. But let's challenge him with a fastball low, Freddie. Back it. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Full count for Crawford. Now you go after him, Freddie. Now you go after him. Let's go. Somebody likes MJ Melendez in the chat. I mean, when he first got called up for the minors, he was on fire, but he cooled off and hit a walk-off the other day. Hits a triple today. There is a ground ball to Beatty. Beatty's going to make the throw. Safe. So, yeah, we start off with a runner on first. Single. I'm not mad at that. The leadoff walk, I would have been mad at. This guy's on fire right now, so I don't know why Beatty was playing so... He wasn't on the line, but he doesn't get the out there. Runner on first base, Crawford. Hopefully he tries to steal a base and Torrens throws him out. That's what I want. 81 pitches for Freddie. Going up against Julio Rodriguez. Here comes pitch. There's a ball up the middle. Simeon bobbles it. Gets the out at second. Simeon with his old arthritis in his hands. Bobbles the ground ball right up the middle. Had double play written all over it, but the reflexes ain't what they used to be. It hits off of his wrist. He's able to barehand it to Bo to get the out at second. Thank God. So 1 out. Runner on first. We're looking good, chat. We should DFA Simeon. I wouldn't be mad at that, man. He's just not. Now, I'll tell you this. Nimmo pissed me off so many times last year. Last year, there were so many times where, yeah, he hit a walk-off. He hit that walk-off single that we all remember. And the Mets were all cheering for Simeon's walk-off single. He was like, I always just have ice in my veins. I forgot what he said. But there were so many other times where, remember, we missed the playoffs last season by 1 game. If Nimmo comes through in 1 moment, we're winning. We're in the playoffs. No, we're not winning, but we were in the playoffs. And Nimmo so many times failed. So many times Pete Alonso too. He was clutch in like the beginning and middle of the year. But look at last year. I mean, look at that last series against the Marlins. He wasn't able to get that big hit to get us the lead, man. We were depending on the Brewers to beat the Reds, which they did. And our hitters couldn't hit, so they had to make some drastic changes. And this is where we are. This is what happened. Ground ball. It's going to be a double play written all over it. Peralta gets the double play. That's an efficient 5th inning, Peralta. That's what I'm talking about, Freddie. That's what I'm talking about. It was a ground ball to Simeon, and he gets that double play. Let's go. That's what we needed. Top of the 6th coming up. Who's going to be batting in the 6th inning? Hay que ver. Bo Bichette, Juan Soto, and Jared Young. Jared Young's 2 for 3 today. So we're getting help from places you wouldn't expect help from. Bo Bichette, 3 for 3. He's on fire right now. Juan Soto, 1 for 3. He had a single his first time up. Jared Young, 2 for 3. They're coming up against Basardo. Got to get Basardo out of here, chat. The score is 6-1. Mets are winning. Top of the sixth. Let's get it. Freddie Peralta is going to be pitching against. I think Basardo is in the bullpen. I thought they had Ferrer warming up. I missed it. Ferrer pitched. But we got Bo, Soto, Young up to plate. Let's add some insurance, man. Let's add some insurance runs. That's all, State Stan. You in good hands? Yo, one of these insurances need to holler at me, man. Get at me. We accept. We need sponsors. Momo car parts. Where y'all at? At least, I mean, we're trying not to get swept, so we're looking good right now. Winning 6-1. Got some games against San Diego coming up. Some games against the St. Louis Cardinals. And I'm starting to get that feeling that Mets get that win today. And then game 1 in San Antonio, where there's Bulls, there's Spurs, there's Cowboys, and there's a hot sun beaming in San Antonio right now. So New Yorkers, we're going into some strange farmland. A lot of tacos out there. Got to get that W, chat. Let's go. W Mets. W Knicks. What you smoking? Momo is an online trading app like E-Trade. Somebody told me it was car parts. I don't know. I never knew what Momo was. That SNY, because they always say, "Oh, this Cold Open is brought to you by Mumu." I think it was Mumu actually. I don't know. I thought it was some cow business or something. Here comes the pitch to Bo. Inside 1-0. Ferrer is pitching. So they had Basardo. Now they got Jose Ferrer. Ferrer. I don't know how you say it. 3 for 3. Bo with 3 singles today. On fire, chat. Pitch. Bo Bichette, number 19. Just like your boy Johnny Unitas on the Baltimore Colts. Shout out. Jose Ferrer. He's got a 1.69 ERA. We'll try to add to that. 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1. Let's go, Bo. Get him, Bo. Let him know, Bo. Sorry, I think I hear some my dog's wrestling with squirrels out there. There's a chopper. Chopper! Ferrer! 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 Bo Bichette with an infield single. Bo gets on first. Bo hits a chopper to Ferrer. Ferrer looking like Armando Benitez out there. He's like, ah! He threw it like a little girl, Frankie. And the throw never made it to first base. Bo Bichette hustling down the line. Infield single. 4 for 4 for Bo. 4 singles. When's the last time that happened? Juan Soto, 1 for 3 today. Single, run, and a stolen base. Soto's stolen base led to a Carson Bench stealing home. Oh, base hit. Oh, no, it's a ground ball. There's going to be a double play. It looked like a base hit right up the middle, but they were playing there. They were playing that right up the middle. So that'll be 2 outs for Ferrer. Damn it, that killed the rally right there. Yeah, I mean, he smoked the ball up the middle, but Crawford was right there. Nice play by Crawford. Soto joking with Ferrer. I like watching Soto play baseball, man. He has fun while he's doing it. He's not like me over here all stressed, not even playing. 0-1 to Jared Young. Let's go. The thing is, with a Met fan, we haven't seen the Mets win since '86. So we just have all this pent up aggression and stress and expectations of like, Will it happen one day? Will we win the World Series? One day, chat. Orange and blue skies and Flushing Queens. Fireworks. Will we see it happen in our lifetime? 1 and 2 count to Jared Young. See, Soto don't got that. You know what I'm saying? He's just playing and having fun. But listen, when you're having fun, sometimes that leads to winning. So by all means, have all the fun you want. 1 and 2, pitch. Inside. Almost hit him. 2-2 to Jared Young. Jose Ferrer. So we'll see how far Freddie can go into this game. I think he's got like 83 pitches thrown already. So we'll see if he can get through the 7th. No, the 6th. The bottom of the 6th. Right now it's the top of the 6th. 2 outs. 2-2 count to Jared Young. Mets winning 6-1. Let's go. Let's go, Mets. Vamos. Let's go, Metsies. 2-2. Fouls that one off. We'll do it again. Oh, yeah. Jared Young, he had a double earlier. It hit off of first base. We got the luckiest bounce. The balls are finally bouncing, taking favorable bounces to the Mets, chat. So we'll take that. We've definitely been on the other end of that. So we'll take a little good luck, little good hitting. Make love tonight. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Let's go, chat. 3-2. There's a strike right on the inside part of the plate. Jose Ferrer did his thing. Good for you, Jose. Now we're going to see how far Freddie can go into this game. That double play really helped him last inning, and that was the top of the order. So those are the hitters you're afraid of. You're afraid of Crawford and Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez didn't do too much today, but that guy Crawford has been playing out of his mind. It's like we can't get him out. Double solo home run, and that little almost like a bunt single, but Beatty couldn't get to it. It's like a chopper to third base. Anyways, we haven't gotten that guy out today. Another guy who hasn't gotten out, Bo Bichette. 4 for 4. Let's go, Bo. That's why we gave you the $48 million. Not so you can be another hole in our lineup. We need Bo to wake up, man. If Bo starts hitting, I don't know. I can talk myself into any Met comeback because I've seen it so many times. I was there in 2006 watching the amazing Mets. You gotta believe posters in Flushing. You had Carlos Beltran back then, 2006. Did we have Mo Vaughn? Cliff Floyd? We had Andy Chavez. Obviously, had David Wright, Jose Reyes back then. That was one of my favorite teams, man. I like the 2000 team. We had Piazza. Was Olerud on? I think Olerud was there. Olerud on first base. Edgardo Fonzo on second. Jose Reyes on short. No, Ray Ordonez as shortstop. Robin Ventura, third base, hitting that grand slam. Here comes Freddie. Ball one. 1-0 to Freddie Peralta. Let's go, Freddie. Benny Agbayani, shout out. 2-0. God damn it, Peralta. Those strikes to this guy. Randy Arozarena with a 2-0 count. Freddie with 88 pitches. Let's go. Here comes the pitch. Strike! 2-1. That was nice by Arozarena. Terrence dropped the ball and Arozarena threw it to the bat boy. But it was a strike. 2-1. Let's go, Freddie. I don't know how far they're gonna push him. Swing and a miss. 2-2 on a changeup. Swinging out of his shoes. Bro, I throw that same pitch a little farther out. Let's go, Rosa, right now. 2-2. Bitch. Foul ball. They will do it again. They're going to do it again. 2-2. Let's get it, Met fans. Let's get it. 91 pitches for Freddie. 1 run. Oh, he struck him out. Ah, the changeup. Strike 3. He threw the change right at him. Let's go. That ball was somewhere up here, right into the strike zone. Nice pitch by Freddie Peralta. Got the first out of the inning. Against a team on an 8-game win streak. Swing and a miss for Raley. 0-1. Let's go, Peralta. If you can get this second out, they'll name a building after you, Freddie. 0-1. Pitch. Oh, that looked like a strike. Teren's going to challenge it. That was a nasty pitch, man. Was that a slider? It was outside, and then it ended up catching the plate, but a little low. So Mets lose that challenge. It'll be 1-1. It looked like a strike to me too, Teren's, but it just dipped a little low. Nasty pitch though. Good by him to lay off it. 1-1 pitch. Inside, 2-1. 2-1 to Luke Raley. I don't even remember A-Trade. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Freddie Peralta. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here comes the 2-2. 96 pitches for Freddie. Low and outside. That'll be ball 3. This might be the last pitch of his night. Let's go, Freddie. Here comes the pitch. 3-2. What are you gonna do, Freddie? What are you gonna do? Oh, we line out to first base. Jared Young. Freddie gets the second out. 98 pitches. We'll see what Mendy does. I leave him in there. I'm old school, chat. No, they're gonna take him out, I think, right? No, Freddie's getting. He's gonna go up against the mighty Cole Young. 1 for 2 with a single today. 98 pitches for Freddie Peralta. Starts off with a fastball right down the middle. Strike 1. That's what I'm talking about, Freddie. We needed 6 innings out of him. Looks like we're gonna get it. 18 outs. Strike 2. Jesus. Slider. That was the slider that he challenged on the same pitch as the play before. It started outside and it ended up right in the middle of the strike zone. Nasty work. 0-2. 100 pitches thrown for Freddie Peralta. And there's going to be a chopper. Simeon Fields fires. Gets the out. That's how you pitch, Freddie. 6 innings. Met fans, you got to give it up for Freddie Peralta, man. I know what they say about him. 5-inning Freddie. Hats off to Freddie. Against a team on an 8-game win streak, outscoring their opponents 44-18, whatever it was in this run. To pitch 6 innings, 18 outs, and give up no runs. 1 run. 1 solo home run. After that, Freddie Peralta got himself into trouble a few times, but ultimately handled his business. You can't expect better than that. That's what we needed. And now we got to take what Freddie gave us, get this win. We're deep into their bullpen. It's going to be top of the 7th inning. Mets with a 6-1 lead. 7th inning stretch time. Who's singing it? Who's singing it? Take me out to the ball game. Let's go. I want all of you in the chat to get up right now. I want you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to go to your window, open it, Stick your head out and say, "Let's go, Mets! Let's go, Mets! Let's go!" Ain't getting swept by no fish with trident. Come on, man. Let's go, Mets. They took the Little Mermaid, the dad. Oh, that's what he had. He had. Come on, we're not getting swept by that, man. Let's go on a run. Let's get some wins against San Diego. Get some wins against St. Louis. We need to get wins against St. Louis. Then we got Atlanta. We got the gonna take on the Bravos, the Braves, Atlanta, Georgia. Knicks just handled the Hawks in what, five games. Knicks took out the Hawks. They said, forget about future. We don't care about rollerblading. Knicks in 5. Beatty chops one foul. 0-1. Got the kids cheering. Let's go, Mets. 0-1. Let's get it. Let's get it. 6-1 lead for the Mets. Job is not done yet. 3 more innings. Let's go. 0-1 pitch. Yo, Brett Beatty's just a momentum killer. Like, get on base, Beatty. I don't know if you join the party. Everybody's getting on base. This guy's 0 for 3. Hitting ground balls like he's playing miniature golf out there. Let's go, Beatty. 0-2 count. Big swing, Beatty. Big swing. No swing. Caught looking. Strike 3. This guy Criswell struck out Beatty. Criswell didn't pitch well yesterday. So, I mean, he did pitch. He didn't pitch well in the first inning. In the second inning, he shut us down. So, he got the save yesterday, right? Simeon with a ground ball to first. 4 pitches, 2 outs for Criswell. At least he's making quick work. Quick work of the Simeon Beatty connection. Or disconnection, I should say. Here comes AJ Ewing, the great hope. Number 9 for the Mets. 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. AJ Ewing. Let's go, AJ. Let's go, AJ. You got Brooks Raley warming up. Pitch. There's a strike. Ewing spits on it. Look like a curveball there. 0-1. Doesn't swing. AJ Ewing. Pitch. Missed it. 1-1. Let's go, AJ. Let's get it. Goddamn. Let's go. Number 9 for the Mets. 1-1 pitch. There's going to be a base. Wait. Infield base hit. Ewing gets on base with a single. Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If that train falls up the track, pick it up, bounce back. Let's go. Let's go, AJ. That's how you get on base, kid. Crawford made a hell of a play. Naylor was stretching, doing his little splits, but he can't make the catch. AJ safe at first. We need AJ to come home. MJ. Inside, ball 1. Good eye by MJ. That was a nasty curveball, bro. That shit moved in at the last second. 0-1. MJ, get hot. Get hot, MJ. AJ, steal that base. Low. AJ, going in for the steal. Stole second. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you don't want to have AJ on base, because he's a threat to steal that bag. He's swiping bags. He's stealing like GTA. Grand Theft Alvarado on the New York Knicks. Let's go, AJ. Let's go. Pitch to MJ. There's a strike. 2-1. Criswell he had some command issues yesterday, but we weren't able to like be patient and take those walks. MJ has a walk today. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, that's a ball. Damn it, he called it a strike. Little high, a little high. 2-2 for MJ. MJ's gonna take some time. 2-2. Pitch to MJ. Ooh, he lifts it to left field. That'll be an out. Pops out to left field. So that'll be middle of the seventh inning, bottom of the seventh coming up. Who we got pitching? I think it's gonna be Brooks Raley. I think Brooks Raley was warming up. Can't say enough about Freddie Peralta, man. Freddie Peralta came in, gave us 18 outs, 1-run baseball, going up against a Seattle Mariner team who was hitting home runs left and right yesterday. And a team who was on fire, 8 wins in a row. Peralta shuts them down, 6 innings, 1-run baseball. And the 1 run was a solo homer. Lead off solo home run after that. They've been shut down. So hats off to Freddie Peralta. Proud of you, man. That's how you pitch. Yo, what's with this Sephora commercial? It's like got some naked dude and chick on those gold coins, and I don't know what's going on. Would you trade Tong and Ewing for Fernando Tatis? Tong and Ewing. You know what? That makes me think because, Tatis and Soto, I think they're friends. You know, they play on DR together. So that outfield would be sick. I think they play the same position, right? Tong and Ewing. I don't think I would do it, man. I like the way Ewing has his at bats. Look at that. He hits a little infield single, steals a base. I think I saw that the other day. Tatis hit his first home run of the season. So what is he at? 1 home run all season? I do like the way Tong pitches. So I don't think I would do that. It'd be tempting though, because maybe Soto would be more comfortable. But I think Soto likes the Ewing and Benji out there. So I don't know, man. We do need to make some trades though. We might need to have some answer some tough questions, but we do need more bats in the lineup. 0-1. I trade Simeon any day of the week. Inside 1-1. Brooks Raley coming on up. Steroids stole Tatis's power. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Got somebody older. He stopped the steroids, so your bones are probably a little more brittle. He just doesn't look like the same powerful Tatis from earlier. And I like Ewing. Ewing has some good qualities. The speed. Tong has a lot of movement on his pitches. So if he can kind of like hone in on that and be aggressive, and we obviously need better defense behind him, Tong could be good, man. As Rayleigh's got a 3-2 count against Ref Snyder. Ref Snyder. That's his last name. What kind of name is that, chap? As he fouls a ball off of Terens. Ref Snyder. It looks like Ref Snyder. I mean, Ref Snyder? Reef Snyder? Either way, 3-2 count Foul ball bounced off Terenz's face mask. They're going to do it again. Here comes the pitch. Brooks Raley. 3-2. Pops it up. Got Benji coming on in. He's going to make the catch. 1 out. So Cardinals are batting .220 with runners in scoring position, worse than the MLB. Braves have 20 comeback wins, most in the MLB. And Padres, we usually tie with them. We got to take advantage. We got to go against the Padres, get some wins over there. We faced Seattle. They were a hot team. You take 1 out of 3. I don't know, man. On the road. We're going to see Mason Miller out there. Padres won 7. They lost 7 out of their last 8. And it looks like they're struggling with offense. Fernando Tatis has 1 home run with a .677 OPS. Nah, man, I don't want that. I don't. Maybe a young Tatis, I'll do it. Yes, but this Tatis, 6.77, 6.7 OPS with 1 home run for AJ Ewing. That's too much. Too much. 3-0. 3-0 to Pareda. Johnny P. Pitch. Inside. He walked him. 4-0. He walked him. 4 balls. Runner on first for Brooks Raley. Going up against Cole Young, right? Cole Young's after him. Or is it Emerson? Emerson Cole? I don't know, Chad. I'm Colt Emerson. Jesus. 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. There's a strike. Strike 1 to Emerson. Gotta watch out for the suicide squeeze there. This kid's fast. Here comes the pitch. Pops it up. Foul. No, it's going to be caught by Beatty. I meant that it was foul. It's not going foul. He caught it in foul ground. That'll be the second out. And then you got Crawford up. This is going to be interesting matchup. J.P. Crawford against Brooks Raley. Crawford hasn't been out today. That's why it's an interesting matchup. Can we get him out for the first time? There's a strike 1. It's strike 1. Let's go. Let's get it. 0-1 count. Pitch. 0-2. Strike 2. 0-2 count to Crawford. He's been locked in today. 3 for 3. Solo home run. Double and a single. He's a triple away from the cycle. We may be watching history. But Brooks Raley looking to fan him down. He's come the fuck out. Let's go, Raley. No cycle today. Get your bicycle if you want to cycle, Crawford. You're not going to cycle against me. Brooks Raley pitching like a grown man. He struck him out. That's what I'm talking about, Raley. That's what you should have did 2 days ago. You gave up the lead. They tied it. We lost in extras. But Brooks Raley came through today in the 7th inning, going up against their hottest hitter today. That's big time. Mets are still winning 6-1. Top of the 8th coming on up. You're going to have Louis Terrenz, Carson Benji, and Louis Terrenz. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go Mets in the chat. Trying to get this win. Smooth sailing. And let's take care of the San Antonio Spurs after that. In San Antonio. It's going to be tough. It's going to be rough. It's going to be raw. We got to go get it. And they got a pitcher, Hoppy. Is that Ryan Hoppy? Alex Hoppy. It's going to replace Cooper Criswell. Now, this is a foreign commercial. It's crazy. Top of the eighth inning. Mariners have 6 outs to play with, down 5. I think we still need some insurance runs, though, chat. We're winning 6-1. 6-1. Production's been doing really great. You know what I'm saying? They've been having a good. I've been happy with their work, so I told them take the afternoon off. Come back later for the next game. Let's go. Let's get it. Orange and blue skies today. Knicks taking over the Manhattan, NYC, the 5 boroughs of New York, Long Island, upstate New York, even Jersey. I think Knicks fans got some. I mean, Knicks fans I think are everywhere, but they got to be some in Jersey. I'm sure they got a lot of Nets fans as well. Here comes the pitch. 1-0 to Terens. Alex Hoppy throws a fastball in the dirt. I mean, low. So, going up against Seattle bullpen, they look like they're pretty good. 1-0 pitch. Oh, it's a double. Terens hits a double down the right field line. Let's go, Louie. Let's get some insurance. I was just going to say, man, we need some insurance runs up in his piece. Terens leading off with a double. Got to get him home. Carson Bench, Bo Bichette, Juan Soto, do your thing. Send Terens home. He needs to come home. Let's make this a 7-1 game, chat. And then 6 more outs. We need to take this 6-run lead here. Let's go. 6-1 for the Metsies. Carson Bench, first pitch coming up. Let's get it. 1-0, misses. It'd be nice if Hoppy can just struggle and we can have some nice, easy, calm, no stress win. That'd be lovely, chat. We need Hoppy to struggle a little more here, though. There's a strike. He fouled it off. 1-1. Looks like he threw a change up there. 1-1 pitch. Let's go, Benji. Lock in. 1-1. 1-1. Pitch. Missed it. Oh no. 1-2. Nasty pitch on the inside corner. Low. 1-2. Let him know, Benji. Let the bats fly, damn it. 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Hoppy looking. Oh, Benji hits a little chopper to second base. He gets out. Close play. Terens moves to third. Benji has a productive out. Almost got an infield hit there. That you might want to challenge? No. And you got the hottest hitter of the Mets today. 4 for 4, Bo Bichette. Can he go 5 for 5? We don't even need that, chat. We just need a ball to the outfield. Get Terens home. Get Terens home. Let's go. Bo Bichette hits a high ball to left field. Oh, no. Hits a sac fly to left field. Terens will score. Let's go, Mets. Mets take the 7-1 lead. Big time double by Terens. Benji moves him over with the productive out. With the chopper to second base. And Bo Bichette hits that sac fly, and they got Soto up. Soto trying to stat pack. Let's get a home run, Soto. Juan Soto, 1 for 4 today with a single, stolen base and a run, batting .295. Bro was batting .300 at the beginning of the day. Bitch. He's gonna hit a pop out, and that'll end the inning. That'll end the 8th for the Mets. So you got the bottom of the eighth coming on up. Let's go. Who's gonna come up the pitch? I didn't even see anybody warming up for the Mets. Is it gonna be Brooks Raley again? You're gonna have Julio Rodriguez, Josh Naylor, and Randy Arozarena. Maybe they give another inning to Brooks Raley. You got Peralta who pitched six. Raley took care of the seventh. Bottom of the eighth coming on up. See what's going on in the news today. Nothing. Everything's still bad. Maybe some good news if the Metsies win and the Knicks win later. Let's go. Let's get after it. What's up with the MTA? Did they raise the train prices? What's going on, chat? Trying to get a Mets win. Mets are winning 7-1. Bottom of the eighth. Let's get it. Anybody ready for the football season coming up? Who do you like? Do you like the New York Jets with who's the Jets quarterback now? Is it gonna be is it gonna be Geno Smith? Old man Geno, some call him. Or do you like the G-Men with Jackson Dart, Scatterboo, Malik Neighbors? They're gonna have a team next year, man. Who's gonna have a team might be the Bengals. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Chase Brown, Sexy Dexy. I like the Bengals. I like the Bengals. What about the Bills? Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Are they gonna come and win the AFC? As long as it ain't the Patriots, chat. Who needs to see that again? The New England Patriots, all their problems. They do got Mike Vrabel. He's dealing with the cheating allegations. Everybody in New England's like, hey, how's the wife? He's like, she's there. Love her. Here comes the pitch. Dream Weaver out there. Strike one. Fastball right down the middle. 0-1 to Rodriguez. Julio. Let's go. He's 0 for 2 with a walk today. Walk it like I talk it. Here comes the second pitch. Let's go, Weaves. Foul ball, 0-2. 0-2 to Weaver. Look at Murphy. Daniel Murphy. Gary Cohen been calling Mets games since long as I can remember. Strike three. Weaver comes up with the high heat. He struck him out. Strike Weaver. Strike out for Weaver. Let's go. He struck out Julio Rodriguez. They're taking a picture of Starbucks? What are they doing over there in Seattle? A lot of weird things happen in Seattle, but it is what it is. They got a good team this year. There's a strike right on the top of the strike zone. Strike one to Naylor. Was Josh Naylor hurt? I don't remember him playing the first game. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. He's a big ass first baseman. It reminds me of Mo Vaughn out there. 0-2 to Josh Naylor. Mo Vaughn, when he used to uppercut that baseball, he used to hit home runs far and deep, chat. I miss those days. Mo Vaughn, Cliff Floyd, Carlos Beltran. He hits a ground ball to Simeon. That'll be the second out. Let's go, Weaves. He hits a little chopper, gets to Simeon. Simeon makes the out. So you bench Vientos, right? And your defense looks a little better. You got MJ Melendez out there, AJ Ewing at center, Benji on right field. Not too bad. Randy Arrozarena. Here comes the pitch. 0-1. Outside Weaver's pitch was. So who would you pitch in the ninth then? 1-0 pitch. Fouled off a fastball. 1-1. Let's go, Weaver. Let's go, Weaves. Met fans, we not getting swept today. But we still got a few outs. 4 outs for the Mariners to play with. Is a strike 2. No challenge. Fuqua said, imagine we move Ewing to second and trade for Tatis. Now we're talking, Fuqua. Now you're using your send Simeon to San Diego. We'll take Tatis. Put Ewing in second as he strikes out a Rosarena. Jesus, Weaver coming out for business today. So Simeon pitched yesterday. I wonder who you pitched in the ninth. AJ Minter pitched 2 days in a row. Brazoban pitched yesterday. Who'd you use here then? Would you use Weaver in the ninth? I wouldn't use Williams back to back. We got an off day tomorrow, right? Yeah, we have an off day tomorrow. I guess you can go Weaver for another inning. We had a guy, Kaliel Perez, pitching yesterday in the bullpen. I'm like, who the fuck is that guy? Williams didn't pitch yesterday. He didn't? Oh, I'm thinking about 2 days ago. Yeah, but would you use Williams in a 6-run lead with the day off tomorrow? Maybe. Just to keep his stuff sharp. I wouldn't mind it, chat. It's not like he's got a lot of save opportunities this year. Yeah, I guess you could put Williams in there. Minter pitched, yes. I think Minter pitched 2 days in a row. That's what I'm thinking. I think Minter pitched 2 days ago as well, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, Brazoban pitched yesterday. Either I would leave in Weaver. I mean, he didn't pitch that many pitches right there. Or you can have Devin Williams come in and get some pitches in. And we're gonna have who's gonna be up now? Let's see what we got. We got Jared Young coming going up against Hoppy again. Swing and a miss for Jared Young. 0-1 to Jared, top of the ninth. Let's see if we can get one more. Jared Young's 2 for 4 today. He's batting 304, chat. It's pretty crazy. I was mad yesterday when they had him against yeah, I'm blanking who pitched yesterday. It wasn't Kirby. Obviously. Yesterday they had Gilbert, Logan Gilbert, as Young hits a chopper for the first out of the inning. Who is this guy? Joey Gerber. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, would you pitch some random guy? 6-run lead. Joey Gerber warming up for them. I think I actually like Joey Gerber. He pitched for us last year. He was part of the Syracuse shuttle. His Beatty hits another ground ball. Amazing Beatty. 0 for 4 Beatty. Or is it 0 for 5? God damn it, Beatty. I want to say it's 0 for 5. How do you do that, Beatty? I mean, we want to sit Vientos, but you forget how bad Beatty is. 0 for 5 for Brett Beatty. Says 3 Ks, 2 ground balls. Marcus Simeon, 0 for 4. Oh my God. Yeah, I'd trade Beatty for a Tatis. Why not? 0 for 4 for Simeon. I'll definitely trade Simeon. Send him out there. As he hits a ground ball, that'll end the inning. Listen, oh, he dropped it. Josh Naylor dropped the ball. Simeon saved it first. I was like, that'll end the inning. If he, assuming he makes the catch, but the third baseman, I mean, I don't know. A one hop and Josh Naylor pulling up on his ankle a little bit. He almost when Jared Young hit that base hit off first base, uh, Naylor looked like he pulled something just reaching for that ball, with that misdirection. Ewing fouls off a pitch, 0-1. Yeah, I don't know. I think he just stretched out his calf too much, I guess. Oh, the ball bounced off his leg. I mean, he missed the ball. I don't know. 1-1 to AJ Ewing. 3 for 4 today. 3 singles, a run and a stolen base. I like that Ewing. Had a single in the second, the fifth and the seventh. Just fit that bat. Let's go, Ewing. 1-2. Nice pitch on the outside, part of the plate. 1-2 to Ewing. Mets trying to get this W today. Let's go, Mets. 1-2. Strikes out. That'll end the inning. So you're gonna have Joey Gerber. Let's go, Joey. No drama today, Joey. No drama. Save the drama for Wembenyama, Obama, No Sama, Dalai Lama, Rosh Hashanah. Let's go, Knicks in 6. Yeah, you're gonna have Luke Raley, Cole Young, Rob Snyder. Yeah, Joey Gerber didn't do too bad. He was one of the bullpen arms I didn't mind having in there. Last year our bullpen was terrible, right? God. Remember he used before Kimbrel. Our bullpen was so bad last year. I don't even want to remember the pitchers we had. But we didn't bring any of them back. We just brought back Brazoban, and literally our whole bullpen has changed. But we did bring back Brazoban. Let's go, Mets. Let's get this W. Three outs away from the win with a 6-run lead in the bottom of the 9th. 7-1. Mets are winning. Luke Raley coming on up against Joey Gerber. Luke Raley said, Joey, you're softer than baby food. Pajama, Bahama, trauma, comma, drama, llama, Obama. Wembenyama, Knicks in 6. We need Cat to just push around Wemby. You know what I mean? Cat, stay in the perimeter, shoot a little threes, make a little love, get down tonight. Let's go, Cat. Big Cat energy today. Knicks and Spurs. Yo, I streamed game 1 of the Mavs and Knicks when we were down by 22 points. I streamed that one. And we were down 22. I was kind of nervous. It was like I was watching a Mets game when we're down like 10-1. And I'm just like, damn. All of a sudden, a switch flipped. Jalen Brunson went demon mode against James Harden. He's like, I'm cooking you. I'm cooking you again. I'm cooking you again. At the same time, the defense was getting stops left and right. They were missing. And Jalen Brunson hit a 3-pointer. Then you had Bridges hit a three. Shaman with 2 threes. Who else hit a three there? Bridges, Shamit, Brunson. And that was it. We came back from down 22 with like 7 minutes left. Joey Gerber got a 2-1 count against Luke Rayleigh. Yo, is this Brooks' brother? 2-1 pitch. Yo, because Brooks Rayleigh was just pitching. And he's going to pop out to third base. That'll be 1 out. 2 outs away from the W. Let's go Mets. Let's get it. You got Cole Young against Joey Gerber. These guys are confusing me with their name. You got Jared Young, you got Cole Young. You got Brooks Rayleigh, you got Luke Rayleigh. You got Colt Emerson, you got Cole Young. I don't know. There's going to be a ground ball to Bo. 2nd out. 1 out away. Better moment. Knicks down 21 or Subway Series 3-run homer by Taylor. I would say Knicks down 21. Because you knew Taylor wasn't going to... What happened to Taylor? You knew Taylor wasn't going to follow that up anymore. You know what I mean? It was a great moment, though. Pitch. You want to know why that was a great moment? All these Yankee fans are just talking like, yeah, Mets, we're about to, you Mets are trash. We're going to, we're acting like we're going to get swept by them. Then we're going to lose the series. And then Tyrone Taylor's like, nah, we winning this. We taking 2 out of 3 against the Yankees. And really, it was the Yankee fans. Like, they were just talking too crazy. Like calm down, bro. But you know what's funny about the Subway Series? Like, all of them were like Knicks fans. So, we got our Mets, Yankees hate. It's not hate, Chad. It's like some of them be obnoxious. We already know how they are. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You don't admit that A-Rod did steroids, that Roger Clemens was on steroids, Giambi, the juice man. Come on, man. Andy Pettit with some HGH in your system. Hey, that's you guys. That's not us. As Joey Gerber's going to end the game with a pop out to left field. Mets win. 7-1. Mets win the ball game. Let's go. Seattle. You're not sweeping us today, damn it. Let's go, Mets. 17-18. So we're 2 hours away from the Knicks game. Mets get a win, 7-1. You're going to have off day tomorrow. 3 against San Diego. West Coast trip for the diehards. Yo, last night was crazy. We stayed up till midnight. We get the loss. But we get a win in the afternoon. Travel day Thursday. We're going to go to San Diego, handle business. They're struggling. St. Louis is struggling. Handle business there. And come back home and take the Bravos. Take the Braves, Atlanta Braves. We ain't worried about you old John Smoltz, Tom Glavine, Greg Maddux. It's a different team, man. But we gotta talk. We gotta fight it out, duke it out in the National League East. Let's go Mets. Holla at me, Chad. I'll be on later. I'm gonna be on for Game 1 of the Knicks. I'll see y'all there, chat. You gotta believe. Look at Freddie. 6 innings pitched. He gave up 6 hits, so he got in some trouble. 2 walks, but he got some Ks. He got out of jams. 18 outs, gave up 1 run, and we're gonna end it off looking at this ferry boat. Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets.